these intervals here in this frequency distribution are all overlapping. Okay, these are all overlapping because if you see 10 and then again start from 10 and then again start from 20 and so on. So such a distribution, such a such class intervals, are called, such class intervals are called class boundaries. This you have done in your class 9. Also, if you have a frequency distribution that looks like this, say you have 1 to 9 and then you have 10 to 19, okay, and then you have 20 to 29, okay, and so on. Say you have 5, 15, 27 and so on. Okay, these are all frequencies, these are all frequencies. Okay, this is denoted by F, class intervals. Here also we write these to be class intervals, and these are all frequencies. Okay, so but here what you see is what are the class intervals here? Here the class intervals are 1 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29 and so on, are non-overlapping. If you see, they don't overlap. These are all non-overlapping. If you see 1 to 9 and then start from 10, it does not start from 9. So such class intervals are called what? Can you tell me what are these called? Yes, anyone? Archita, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what these class intervals are called? Class 9 knowledge. These are called class limits.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, these are called class boundaries. These are called class limits. Here you're overlapping 0 to 10 and then again start from 10 and then again start from 20 and so on. Okay, so that is why, if you recall, you're from your class 9 knowledge. Okay, and besides this, also what we did in class 9 was mean of a collection of numbers. Suppose I want to find out the mean of 6, 5, 4, um, say 10, okay, and 17. These 5 numbers. What were we doing? What we were doing in class 9 was that we were taking each of these numbers as x1, x2, okay, x3, x4, and x5. And what we were doing? We were saying that mean, before that, number of observations here. How many number of observations? Number of observations here was 5, is 5. So therefore, mean, what were we writing about mean? Mean x bar was summation x divided by n. Now, what does this summation sign mean? If you recall, I told you summation sign actually means the sum of all the values of x. x1, you have 5 values of x here, x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 divided by n. So this is, now if you add up the observations, 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 10 plus 17 divided by 5. Okay, you get the mean, whatever it comes to. Okay, now another modification to your summation notation. This is what you have to remember. Suppose I have a frequency f1 equal to 2 and an observation x1 equal to 5. Another frequency I have f2 is equal to 3 and observation x2 is equal to say 1. Okay, and the third frequency that I have, F3, say I have 1, and X3 is, I say 5. Okay. Now what happens? What do you mean by summation Fx? This is what the main thing that you have to remember. Summation F into X. Summation F into X means the product of F1 X1 taken with the sum of F2 X2 along with F3 X3. Now is the summation sign clear? This definition. Tell me fast.
Sir, the screen is not visible.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Is equal to 18. This is what the summation sign means. If I am writing
So will I
summation,
log out?
hold on, log out and try to log in again. Otherwise, you see, go through the recording. I'm only doing revision today. Okay, I'm not doing anything new. Okay, tomorrow I will start with mean. If you go through this recording
Okay, sir.
later on, you will understand. Okay. So summation fx here is, when I write summation fx, summation actually means sum. Okay, so I have what, f1 x1 f2 x2 f3 and x3. Summation fx, when I write, it means that I'm adding all the fx's together, f1 x1 f2 x2 and f3 x3. When I write summation x here, it means addition of all the x's. Okay, but when I write summation fx here, it means the addition of this, addition here, addition of all these products, fx f1 x1 f2 x2 and f3 x3. Remember this, this is very important. We shall be using this definition. Okay, now in this here, after discussing these, now we come to the problems, uh, which I will be discussing tomorrow. Okay,